today guys, our topic for today is about laws of exponents. We will discuss the 8 laws or rules of exponents. The first one is the zero exponent. Any term with an exponent of 0 is equal to 1. Yung base natin, which is yung A, is naka-raise sa 0 equals to 1. Anything na naka-raise sa 0 is ang sagot niya ay 1. Ito yung mga examples natin. 2 raised to 0 equals 1. 1 half raised to 0 equals 1. 8 raised to 0 equals 1. Ganun lang kadali yung zero exponent natin. Number 2, negative exponent. The negative exponents in the numerator get moved to the denominator and become positive exponents. Yung base natin na A is naka-raise siya sa negative. M equals sa 1 over A raised to M, which is naging positive na yung M natin o yung ating exponent. Examples, 2 raised to negative 2 magiging 1 over 2 raised to 2, naging positive yung 2 natin. Kapag evaluate natin is 1 over 4. Another example is 3 over 2 raised to negative 3. Yung 3 halves natin yung naka-raise sa negative 3. Kapag distribute natin yung negative 3 is magiging 3 raised to negative 3. Diba kapag negative exponent is mag-move siya sa denominator natin. E di yung naging 3 dito. Mapunta siya sa denominator. Yung 2 natin is naka-raise siya sa negative 3 din. Ibig sabihin, pag tinaas natin, magiging positive na yung kanyang exponent. Kaya 2/3 raised to 3. Magiging 2 raised to 3 over 3 raised to 3. Ibig sabihin, yung magiging sagot natin is 8 over 27. Number 3 naman natin is product rule. To multiply the exponent with the same base, which is yung A natin, yan yung base natin, same lang sila. Keep the base and add the powers. Yung powers natin dito, or exponent, is yung M saka N. Ang gagawin lang natin is ipagpa-plus sila. And i-keep lang natin yung base. Kasi same lang naman. Examples are 2 raised to 2 and 2 times 2 raised to 3. Ibig sabihin, ipa-plus natin yung exponent. 2 saka yung 3. Magiging 2 raised to 5. Which is ang 2 raised to 5 natin is equal sa 32. Next is 3 raised to negative 2 times 3 raised to 3. Magiging equals 3 negative 2 plus 3. Diba magiging sagot dyan is positive 1. Kaya 3 yung answer natin. Next, number 4 is power of a power rule. Dito is to raise a power to a power, which is yung M natin, A raised to M, ay naka-raise siya sa N. Imumultiply lang natin yung exponents, which is yung M and N. Ibig sabihin, A raised to M na exponent and N. Examples para maintindihan pa natin. 2 raised to 2, then quantity raised to 3. Ibig sabihin, ipagtatimes lang natin yung exponent na 2 and 3, magiging 2 raised to 6, which is equals to 64. Next is 3 raised to negative 2, quantity raised to 3. Yan, ipagtatimes natin siya yung negative 2 times 3 equals to negative 6. Dito, which is yung negative exponent natin na rule or law, i-apply natin, maging 1 over 3, maging positive yung 6, 3 raised to 6, equal siya sa 1 over 729. Number 5 is power of a product rule. So, power of a product rule, yung base nating dalawa, and yung dalawa nating variable, is naka-raise siya sa F. Dito is i-distribute lang natin yung exponent niya. Kaya maging A raised to M and B times B raised to M. examples natin is quantity of 2x raised to 2. Then, i-distribute natin yung 2, magiging 2 raised to 2 times x raised to 2. Then, magiging sagot natin is 4x raised to 2 kasi inano na natin yung 2 raised to 2. Magiging 4x squared. Next is xyz, the quantity xyz raised to 3. Dito is, i-distribute lang natin siya sa bawat variables. Magiging x cubed times y cubed times z cubed. Next is yung power of a fraction rule natin. Dito is, parang katulad din siya ng power of a product rule. I-distribute din natin siya. Distribute din natin yung exponent natin. Pero naka-divide naman siya or naka-fraction. A divided by B raised to A divided by B raised to M. Or quantity of x over 2y raised to 3. I-distribute natin yung exponent na 3, magiging x cubed plus the quantity of 2y cubed. Then, yung 2y cubed natin is i-distribute uli natin yung exponent na 3. Magiging x cubed all over 2 cubed times y cubed. I-value natin yung 2 cubed natin, magiging 8 siya. Then, y cubed. Bale, final answer is x cubed all over 8 y cubed. Number 7 natin is yung quotient rule. Natin ay naka-exponent sa m over a raised to n. Kapag yung m natin is greater than sa n, ipagmaminus natin yung exponent. Magiging a raised to m minus n. Pero kapag yung m natin is less than sa n, yung magiging answer natin is magiging 1 over a n minus n. If 2, 3 all over x squared. Since mataas yung m natin, which is yung 3, sa n na 2, ipagmaminus natin siya, magiging x raised to 3 minus 2, magiging x yung answer natin. Dito sa pangalawang example, y cubed all over y raised to 5 is mas mataas naman yung n natin. Kapag mas mataas yung n natin, magiging ang answer natin is 1 over x n minus m. Yung n natin is 5, then minus yung m na 3. Then magiging sagot natin is 1 over x squared. Paano kapag marami naman? Kapag marami naman is paano na pag marami na? Kapag marami is titingnan lang lagi natin yung mga same base. Tapos doon tayo magbe-base or magbabase. Kaya x cubed, the quantity of x cubed, y cubed, and z cubed all over the quantity of x raised to 1 or x, y cubed, z is to 5. Same base mo natin, pares na x. Since malaki yung m natin, ipagmaminus natin siya. 3 minus 1, magiging x squared. Then yung y natin, which is y, 3 and same na 3. Pag pinag-minus natin siya is 0. Diba, y raised to 0. Anong pag y equals y raised to 0? Diba, sa 0 exponent siya? Ang sagot is 1. E di 1, hindi na natin siya isusulat. Next, z cube and z raised to 5. Diba mataas yung n natin kaysa m? Diba 5 and 3? Mas mataas yung n natin kaysa sa m. Ibig sabihin, ipagmaminus natin siya and magiging denominator siya. Magiging z squared. Last is yung fractional exponent natin. Pag sa exponent, a raised to m over n. Equal siya, yung n natin, yung nasa baba ng fractional exponent natin, is yun yung magiging yan. Then yung a natin, yung kasama ng a sa loob, yung base natin, is yung nasa taas, which is yung m. Examples is x raised to 3 halves. Since 3 halves siya, yung n natin is yung 2, which is square, magiging square root siya. Then yung x natin is naka-raise sa m, yung nasa taas ng fractional o numerator ng ating fractional exponent, magiging x cubed. Examples is 2 raised to 4 over 3. Since yung n natin is 3, yun yung magiging malalagay dito, which is cube root. Magiging cube root siya. Then, the cube root of 2, ang magiging raise ng 2 is yung nasa taas natin, which is yung m, 4. Then, magiging the cube root of 8 times 2, by naging 8 times 2. Diba 16 ang sagot sa 2 raised to 4? Para mailabas natin yung cube root ng 8. Anong cube root ng 8? Diba 2? Times the cube root of 2. Ito yung magiging final answer natin. That's all for today.